Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Catherine and today I'm showing you how I created this quick and easy tag journal using printables from Lollie's Printable shop on Etsy. I was able to print all of these papers using a 100-pound cardstock and my printer at home to get these double-sided tags. Some of the items in the kit include little envelopes and pockets, and then lots of tags that you can fussy cut or use your paper trimmer to cut out or create your own from the different papers. I was able to add some items from my stash, and mostly in this video what I want to do is just walk you through what I created with it, and I'm going to show you how I adjusted both this tag pocket and this little corner pocket to fit my tags. So here are some of the different papers that you're able to print out. And like I said, we're just doing a quick little walkthrough. And here are some more of the papers and just the back of my book. So I was able to make it with 5 different tags. And as I said, using some different items from my stash and tags and ephemera from the kit. Let's go ahead and talk about how we created this. Using a variety of ephemera that I have in my collection, I'm going to pick out a few items just to decorate the cover of my journal. I really love the bright colors and how this one particular page came out when I printed it. So I had chosen this to be the cover of my journal. In order to create a corner pocket that fits on my tag, what I'm going to do is bring in my paper trimmer and I'm going to trim off these tabs from the end. But if I do that, we still have a pocket that's going to be too big. So in addition to that, we'll also be trimming off about 1 inch from the top of that pocket. So bringing my paper trimmer in, what I'm going to do is line it up, this top edge, right at my 1 inch mark. And we'll just slice that inch right off the top. So we've cut 1 inch from the edge. The next thing we're going to do is line up our tag with this 1/4 inch mark, and all we need to slice off is about 1/4 inch of that little tab. Just like so, and then I'll do the same thing on this side, and if you want to, you could even flip it over and line it up across the bottom so that you know you have a completely straight edge. Once that's done, I'm going to come in with my scoring blade and I'm going to score over these little tabs just to make them easy to fold on each side. And I will fold them down, and all we need to do is trim off those little edges. So now we should have a pocket that's ready to fit our tags. I decided to use this tag right here because it is just sort of basic, and I really like the ledger type look to it, but I also think that it will help us actually see our corner pocket and it won't blend in so much, so it gives it a nice contrast. So I'm just going to add a little bit of glue to the edges, and then we'll weight that down and give it some time to set up and dry. So just line it up, and I'm going to make sure that it's not poking over the edge on the back side of my tag. And I have a little tiny nub right there, but I don't think that's going to be noticeable, so I'm not going to worry about it. And I'm simply going to put it aside with something heavy on top of it to make sure that it has a nice stick and it's not going to come up later. Here's my completed and assembled journal. I want to thank you for joining me today, and I hope you enjoyed this project. Please hit the like button and consider subscribing to my channel by ringing the bell. You can also view my projects on Instagram and Facebook at My Magical Inkery Tour. See you soon!